But that's not all. Also in the Fall Creators Update, we're enabling you to immerse yourself in a new reality, the world of Windows mixed reality. By combining our physical and digital worlds, we believe mixed reality is the next evolution in human computing. For the first time, we're talking about a mixed reality system that fully immerses you in the mixed reality, not limiting your view to the size of your screen. A mixed reality system that's easy to set up. No putting screws into your walls, no setting up cameras around the room. Just put your headset on your head and experience the mixed world. And at the same time, it leaves your hands free to interact with that mixed world. And this mixed reality system will be available from a range of partners at a range of price points, all starting at $299. Now, at a moment like this, when we're introducing a new experience like Windows Mixed Reality, it's fun to take a step back and reflect on how we got here. It was a little over 8 years ago when the team first came to me and proposed that we should really be investing deeply in mixed reality. We discussed how science fiction could become science fact with holograms in 3D. They literally shared this image of how doing research on the ocean could change in mixed reality. Instead of reading National Geographic, you'd be experiencing National Geographic in your family room with full-size sharks floating by. Instead of playing on a PC screen, you'd be experiencing Pac-Man around your house. You'd be running through the hallways to collect the points while the monsters chased you through your halls. In this photo behind me now, we took that early vision and we decided to build. This shows the very first bench that we used to project our first holograms into the world. What you don't see is this large wooden bench, this dirty workshop, all of the lenses we tried. But when Joe Belfiore stared through those lenses, he saw our very first holographic image, which was a lobster. But at that point, we knew we were onto something, and we set out to build what became HoloLens, introduced in January 2015. HoloLens is now being used by businesses all around the world for a whole variety of applications, very commonly being used for training. Here you see a video of how Japan Airlines is no longer taking jet engines offline, a very expensive proposition, but they're training their engineers to fix their jet engines using holograms, saving all kinds of money. We're seeing similar applications in businesses with remote assistance, where expertise is remote, but they need to be able to help out and interact with an expensive device locally with the user. So very exciting commercial applications of HoloLens. But in the context of today, the most exciting thing about HoloLens is how it helped us understand what we needed to do, what was required for us to enable our partners to really build mixed reality headsets at scale and do it at these incredibly low price points so we can democratize mixed reality for the world. So I thought what we could do was take a look inside HoloLens and inside one of our partners' mixed reality headsets and see how the HoloLens technology is now flowing into these partner headsets. So here I have, I've taken apart Acer's Windows mixed reality headset. And if you look inside HoloLens, you'll see 4 cameras. These 4 cameras project out into the world, enabling what we call inside-out tracking. So it's actually correlating what you're looking at in the world around you and projecting the images out. This is what these 4 cameras would enable HoloLens and not require the outside in, the cameras all around the room looking back at you. Well, with these partner headsets, we were focused on virtual reality, not augmented reality. And we were focused on really costing these down to new price points. So when you look inside Acer's headset, you'll see 2 cameras. Here they have 2 cameras, not 4, which gives the level of precision they need for virtual reality. And this camera is really an evolution of the camera that is actually used in HoloLens itself. The engineers taking their learnings from HoloLens and costing it down to enable these mixed reality headsets. Now, the same thing happened with the displays. HoloLens uses a projector. It actually projects images into your eyes. But we wanted now with virtual reality, we didn't need the same projection technology, but we knew we wanted to cost it down to enable an LCD display system. So the same technology and techniques we use in HoloLens. a lot of the learnings have been applied to enable this LCD system with impulse backlighting. Now, this impulse backlighting enables this lower levels of persistence per frame, enabling us to hit display hertz at 60 hertz or 90 hertz using integrated graphics or discrete graphics of the PC. So this enables new price points, never been seen before with these mixed reality headsets. And it's just, again, pretty exciting to see these learnings from HoloLens showing up in the display technology of the mixed reality headsets. And one last thing, it's just so exciting to see it happen again. There's a chip inside HoloLens and each of these mixed reality headsets called the inertial measurement unit. This is the sensor which is tracking the pitch and yaw of the device. But with the challenge here, it's actually the same chip and HoloLens and these mixed reality headsets. But the great thing here is, the hard thing is the calibration. Calibrating what the cameras are seeing with what the IMU is reading so you get that accurate feedback all the way back to the software applications. It's the calibration systems we built for HoloLens that we're now sharing with the partners, which enables this calibration of this chip with the cameras and enabling these great experiences at these low price points. So for those of us building these systems, it's just incredibly cool to see us taking the bleeding edge HoloLens technology, flowing it down to partners, to their headsets all around the world. And there's more to come. But today, I also want to share that all of these headsets will be available with the Fall Creators Update on October 17th. So that's a big day for us, I think, in mixed reality, to see these experiences coming to people all over the world. So I thought now we could share a video of actually experiences on these devices, because obviously it's not just the headsets and the hardware. It's what software developers have done with Windows Mixed Reality and the Fall Creators Update. And then we'll welcome Christina to demo other new ways to create and play with the Fall Creators Update. Thank you.
Thanks, Terry. Windows Mixed Reality looks amazing. Now, let me bring us back to reality. Ein herzliches Willkommen auch von meiner Seite auf der IFA 2017. Mein Name ist Christina Michalski und ich arbeite bei Microsoft Deutschland als Vertriebsleiterin für Consumer Channel. Es freut mich, Ihnen heute die von Terry angekündigten Neuheiten präsentieren zu dürfen. As Terry mentioned, the Windows Fall Creators Update is filled with the new innovative features that help me to create and to play in a new way. Today, I will play a role of an interior designer who is working on a home remodel. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update is going to help me to be more productive, creative, and have some fun too. One of the features that I love most about the Windows PC is the ink. As an interior designer, I love to be able to ink directly into PDF. So let me open the Microsoft Edge, and this is a document that I have received from my supplier. I'm going to take the pen, click on the ink, select the color and the thickness, and just make the measurements. There we go, 2 meters, and I'm going to sign the document. Once I save it and send it to the supplier, he's going to see exactly the same notes that I have made. Paint 3D is an evolution of Paint that we all know and love. As a designer, seeing the object in 3D helps me to be more creative and increase my creativity. So let me show you some news. So in the Remix 3D model, I can find a lot of innovation that also the community of the artists are sharing. So here you can find a lot of objects that I can leverage also for my work, and I can share also my projects. But let me now come back to work. So with my customer, I agreed that this is the kitchen island that we are working on. Now, the color that we would like to use is a lighter color. So I can, in the stickers, I can just select the light color and very easily stamp it here and change it. Now, let me change it. I'm going to select, and I can put the new countertop on top of the kitchen island. I can adjust the depth as I want. And also, you can see the object now in the 3D. PowerPoint in Office 365 is an incredible tool to showcase my plans to the customer. Here are a couple of favorite features I like a lot. 3D in PowerPoint. So the object that I just created in a Paint, I put into the PowerPoint. Now I would like to show the object also from a different perspective. So I simply copy-paste it and can turn it to a different side so that my customer can see it also from another side. I can adjust the size. I'm now going to use the morph transition in order to visualize it. So let me show you the presentation mode. This is the way how I'm going to present it to my customer. But that's not all. I really think that I found now the right tools for my customer. But I have it just online, and I would like to put it here into the mixed reality. So let me open the mixed reality viewer. And you can see here the kitchen stools that I'm going to just put into the real surroundings. I'm going to take my 2-in-1, just click on the camera, and drop the object here. I can move around, the object is still there. I'm going to take the picture because I want to share it directly with my client. There we go. Of course, I can personalize it, so I'm going to take the pen and highlight that this is my favorite. So, anything you create or pull from the Remix 3D catalog can be seen in your real world. Now, moving from kitchen to the living room. As a designer, I like to take a lot of photos and videos and to share it with my client. So in the past, I took and shared the videos on my website. Now I'm going to show you the Reimagine Photo app and how simply I can create a great videos. So I open the folder, which is where are my work from the previous remodeling, and this is the short video I have created out of all of the pictures. So going to make some changes. I can, of course, include filters, text, motions, and special effects. In this case, I'm going to show you how simple we can include a special effect. So opening the video and finding the place where the special effect will be. So I want to create some wow effect with my customer before and after. So find the place. Now I like the weather lightening. Just put it in the inside, and here we go. So simple it is. So let me now play for you the whole video. I love Photo app because I can easily create these videos. Special effects bring excitement and energy to the video. Windows ink on videos is very impactful because look at this heart, how it is anchored to the chair. I'm not a video editor and I didn't have to purchase an expensive software. It's all built right into Windows. Now let me move from create to play. Last week in Germany we had a Gamescom and a lot of excited titles were announced. I like to play also games in the evening with my husband or with my friends. And to find in Windows 10 top games is really easy. I simply go to the Windows Store and find the right game for me among a lot of games. Personally, I like the Forza, so let me play it for you. Once I switch on the game mode is working behind the scenes and ensure that the Windows 10 puts the whole power of the PC behind the game. So let me start the game. will put it here. Let me start the game. Oh, I hope I'm on the second. So that's really a quick look into some of the new features that Windows Fall Creators Update is going to bring, and that helps me to create and to play. Thank you for your attention. Meine Damen und Herren, vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit und ich hoffe, dass die kurze Präsentation Ihnen gut gefallen hat. Ich gebe jetzt das Wort an meinen Kollegen Peter.